All right, this is question 11, and we have another problem here dealing with water. This time we have an inverted isosceles triangles with base 3 and height 3.5. And we need to find the area. So the area of the strip is equal to 3 times the length of del y. And now we need to find that L. So we can find L by setting up triangles ABC and triangle ADE. You have AB over AD equal to BC over DE. That is going to equal height of 3.5 over an unknown y equals 1 over L. And that is just going to be, flip that, we have L equal to y over 3.5. And we plug that back in, we have 3 y over 3.5 del y. And that will be our answer actually for part A. But if you want to, part 1, if you want to simplify that into decimals, it would be equivalent to 0.8571428 del y. These are both equivalent, and that was the answer to part 1. Now, like the previous problems, we're going to assume the trough is filled to a height of 2, and freshwater, we know the weight density is 62.4. So we have our del y immediately. We have, for any arbitrary y, 2 minus y, then times our weight density, 62.4. That's it. That's it for part 2. Now, we just need to put this in our integral of f is equal to 0, the 2, because the trough will be filled to a height of 2, of, we have our original part 1 here, which is going to be, we're going to get our constants together, so we have 3 over 3.5 times our 62.4. Now we have our del y, 2 minus y, and we have this extra y that we have from in part 1, y, dy. Now, we evaluate this constant inside. With the calculator, it's going to give us 53.4857143. Integral from 0 to 2 of FOIL this y, gives us 2y minus y squared dy. We now use power rule. This first term's 2y is going to be y squared over 2, which cancels out the 2, which is going to be y squared, minus power rule of y squared is just y cubed over 3 from 0 to 2. Now we plug in our 2 squared minus 2 cubed over 3, which is just 4 minus 8 over 3, which 4 times 3 over 3 is 12 over 3, minus 8 over 3, which is 4 over 3, minus 0, which is 4 over 3, times this constant, times 4 over 3, which is equal to, using our calculator, 71.3142857. That is our answer to question 11. And our final part, I believe it is 4. Just remember, this is part 3 integral setup.